Moses, a towering figure in the Old Testament, Moses led the Israelites out of Egyptian slavery, received the Ten Commandments on Mount Sinai, and guided God's people toward the Promised Land. Job, the central figure in the book of Job, his story explores the nature of suffering, faith, and God's sovereignty. Solomon, the son of David and Bathsheba, Solomon became Israel's wisest king, known for building the temple and authoring much of the wisdom literature like Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. Isaiah, one of the major prophets, Isaiah delivered profound messages of judgment and hope, including prophecies of the coming Messiah. Daniel, known for his unwavering faith, Daniel survived the lion's den and received prophetic visions about the future of God's kingdom.
These figures highlight the themes of faith, covenant, leadership, and God's faithfulness throughout the Old Testament.
Moses is most famous for leading the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt, a story known as the Exodus. After being rescued as a baby, Moses grew up in Egypt and later fled to Midian. God appeared to him in a burning bush, instructing him to return to Egypt and free the Israelites. The story of Job is about a wealthy and righteous man who faces severe suffering and loss. In the book of Job, God allows Satan to test Job's faith by taking away his wealth, health, and family. Eventually, God speaks to Job, revealing that human understanding is limited and that God's ways are beyond comprehension. Job humbly accepts his limitations and repents for questioning God. In the end, God restores Job's fortunes, giving him even more than before. Solomon is also known for asking God for wisdom, which God granted, making him renowned for his fair rule. He built the temple in Jerusalem, which became the center of Jewish worship, and his reign brought wealth and prosperity to Israel. One of the most powerful and significant stories involving the prophet Isaiah is his vision of God in the temple and his call to be a prophet, which is found in Isaiah 6. In this story, Isaiah has a vision of God seated on a throne, high and exalted, surrounded by seraphim, angelic beings who are praising God, saying, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of His glory." Daniel, a young Hebrew man, is taken into captivity in Babylon during the reign of King Nebuchadnezzar. Despite being in exile, Daniel remains faithful to God and rises to a high position in the Babylonian and later Persian governments due to his wisdom and ability to interpret dreams.